Here's something else that's worth pondering. You know, you talked about one of the advantages of the sexual revolution was the transformation of the idea that rape was a property crime, let's say, into a crime against the woman herself. And I would say, look, I have plenty of sympathy for that perspective, and I think it's fundamentally true. But I'm
But what? How is that not true? It is a crime against the person and not a crime against property because women aren't property to some man. But that's kind of how, uh, what's your name again? Shoot, what? Jordan Peterson. That's what Jordan Peterson kind of makes it seem like how he feels in this video, where, uh, the laws about rape and being for the person is kind of bad because they don't really have men protecting them.
going to push back because, you know, all this is all very complicated. You know, it isn't obvious to me that that offers women enough defense. You know, and so the counter argument might be if untrammeled sexual access to a young woman is a crime, in order for that to be recognized as a crime properly.
In order for that to be recognized as a crime properly, in order for rape against a woman, he wants to use young woman, but it can be anyone. I don't know. He is, you know, fascinated with, you know, the really young woman, but it is a crime. We don't need like extra conditions in order to be like, yeah, raping of people is a crime.
It has to be viewed as something that will bring the males on her side to her defense in principle.
Okay, so in order for a rape to be a crime, the men that she knows has to be outraged about it. Otherwise, it's a-okay, I guess. That's some weird logic right there.
Now, maybe not, right? Because you could say, well, maybe we could set up a society where merely, quote, transgressing the rights of a woman to say no is sufficient. But it's not all.
Or wow. Or we could set up a system where merely violating a person's right is a crime. Yeah, that's the system we should be set up in. And it's kind of the system we're supposed to be in at the moment. But he doesn't like the idea that if a person rapes a woman, she can use the justice system in order to fight the person. That's crazy.
Obvious to me that that's sufficient. Like maybe sufficient means not only do you violate the integrity of the woman in a fundamental sense, but you enrage all of her male protectors. And then that's enough of a barrier, because God only knows how much barrier we need.
I'm still kind of confused. Now he's saying that we also need the person also needs or just needs the men to be enraged in order to stop rape from happening, or the men get mad and like do something, and we don't need a court system in order to rectify a person being sexually assaulted. It mostly just sounds like he doesn't want rape laws against women because he still sees them as property.